What's going on, guys? That's weird today, and today we're doing a Call of Duty tier list. So we're gonna rank all the Call of Duties from best to worst, obviously, and yeah, we're gonna give a little explanation, a little tiny review on each one. So first, sorry, I don't know what that was. We got Modern Warfare, the new one, Modern Warfare 2019, I think what it was. I'm gonna have to give that one. To be honest, this might annoy some people. Actually, I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B because it was pretty good. I don't have any clips on it because I played it on my Xbox One, but we'll throw some clips up, as I talk. But the reason I was not that fan of it is because I never was a fan of the realism. Like a lot of the realism Call of Duties, I just cannot find a way to enjoy, which is a key aspect. But they had a lot of good guns, a lot of good improvement, a lot of good gameplays, which really improved the gameplay. So with the next one, Infinite Warfare. H, that shit was terrible, man. It was already the third boots on the ground. I mean, the boots on the ground, advanced movement. Nobody wanted to play it. I didn't want to play it, of course. It was just very like jumpy, if I could say. And the guns were very like, I don't know. There's nothing memorable. Like there's no memorable guns where I'm like, where I think of the game and it comes out. But it had an amazing campaign. I'm like, Conor McGregor was in that campaign. Sorry, I didn't say about the campaign, about the other one. The other Modern Warfare 2019, excellent campaign. Okay, Call of Duty 4, I'm gonna give that an E. It's actually not an E. Probably, actually a C. It's not better than 2019. It's not better than 20, but it's like a classic. It's a classic, like it's just one of the originals. I do like how like it was a lot of the kill streaks were very like basic. I think it was UAV attack chopper. I forgot the third one, but it was very like, I don't know, there was nothing really special about it. It had the Uzi, it had all those kind of guns. Not a campaign where I don't even know, I didn't think I played the campaign on this one, but it's just a very average game, and I think that it was okay. I'm going to unprepared, so let's let you guys know. Next one, I didn't play this one. Modern Warfare, obviously it goes above the remake. The original revolutionized Call of Duty. It just had so many fun, like, I think it was it the first Call of Duty to have like customizable perks? I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was the AC. We got the AC 130, all those. Yeah, this one you throw out the AC 130 inbound. We got the Scar. You had the that one sniper. I forgot what it's called. I'll throw it up in a video. But that sniper was amazing. And I do think that game is it gets overshadowed by the later installments. Also had an amazing campaign. I like the whole trilogy is really good. So this is this right here. Beats here. My fault, guys, my fault. I thought it was 8 here, so we'll put this all up. All right, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Best Call of Duty ever made. Don't even question it. I'm not even gonna say it. MSMC, the PDW, man, the Scorpion, the DSR, the Ballista. The fact that I remember all these guns indicates that this game is really good. And don't get me started on the campaign. Campaign was just sheer excellence, man. And you follow Menendez and all these characters, and it just builds the perfect dynamic. My headphone just died, but I'm gonna just keep talking. Doesn't matter. God, oh my god, I was just playing Search and Destroys back in the day, watching Vanos. Has to be the best Call of Duty ever, hands down. Our next one is Advanced Warfare. C. Best, first of its kind. Had I can name 3 guns, the 2 guns. The ASM-1 and the H3R, I think that's the game called, or the More Sniper, so 3. But it had a good campaign. I do really enjoy the campaign. How it kind of was like, they kind of like they're away from the military, and Adler, and then Kevin Spacey's in there. Oh my god, something. But yeah, gameplay wise, it was very one dimensional. How would I put this? Like, it was futuristic, but it wasn't like later installment futuristic. Like, it was up, down, slam, like not really too. It was something new. It was a first of its kind to do this in the game, which was good, but it wasn't like what we expected. When I said a futuristic movie, it's what everybody expected. I remember being as a kid when it had came out, everybody was talking about. Everybody was talking about how this was gonna change Call of Duty forever. You have to worry about people coming above you. You have to worry about people going below, and I think this was the first Call of Duty to introduce supply drops. Never liked supply drops. Supply drops ruined the game. Pay to win ruined the game. The fact that you have to get lucky. The fact that we both can have the same ASM one, and I think they have the speakeasy. ASM with speakeasy and have the base one. They would shred me every time, which I didn't like. Like I did not like that. That's why that game goes. You know, I'll put it at D just because of that. Gameplay wise, it was good. All the competitive scene liked it, but it's just that it introduced supply drop. Okay, now the next Holy Call of Duty Coast. This is going to be one of my most controversial takes. Amazing game. It gets so much hate than it should. It gets more hate back then than now. Now people realize it's a better game. It's a better game. It gets so much hate back then. I have no clue why. Campaign was okay. I'll give it that. It was okay. It was decent. You know, I think my nostalgia against me. We'll put B. Go put B. It was decent. It's just the multiplayer was it, man. It was it. The Honey Badger, the Ripper. I remember that. And then it's the Maverick Sniper with the assault rifle. Just guns that were like. It was just sliding was introduced. A shaking animation. God, this game did a lot. It did more than people actually thought it was gonna do. It did more than people like thought that. I don't know. It just did more than people expected, and the fact that people hate on it so much back then, I don't know. Oh, it was just reason. Like I just feel like people hating on it was not good. Talk about Extinction. Sorry, that was terrible. That shit was terrible. I'm like, it's like a wannabe zombie. But the first map was really good. I just like the fact that you have to run back to the helicopter where spawn is, and it kind of gives you this excitement. That shit was trash. I never it was just boring. Like it was a boring game. I'm never a fan of the old Call of Duties, like back in the day, because it's just boring. Like there's nothing. Like it's been done so many times. There's so many guns you can do. And so many kill streaks to keep it realistic. I just don't like the old World War II. World War II, we've done that how many times? Let's see. Okay, we got 1, obviously. And then 2, 3, 4 World War II games. 5 World War II. I think World War II is Black Ops 2. No, it's not World War II. I don't know, we're just 6, 7, man. We have got 7 World War II games. In Call of Duty, at that point I was just so over it. Like the campaign, it was okay. Not the best campaign, it was okay. All I can say. But it's just boring. It's a boring game, and there's nothing to do. It doesn't really have any pizzazz to it. And we had the hub, but the hub was such a boring aspect of the game that really didn't add anything, and it just made everything so complicated and just so annoying. A D. It was bad. I honestly thought that no. Okay, but better than these games. It was a copy and paste of Black Ops 3, but they took out the movement. The Maddox was good. That's what else? Like the code. I think. It was just a copy and paste of Black Ops 3 and was done worse, I think. It kept specialist, but it was boots on the ground special. I just didn't like it. Like it was like a very to me it felt like I was playing a ripoff of Black Ops 3. That's what I feel like. And there was no campaign. No campaign. I think that's the only time a Call of Duty has had no campaign. They focused on only the multiplayer, but the multiplayer was a carbon copy. Here, I'm gonna throw up real quick videos. This is a video of Black Ops 3. I forgot what the gravity spikes. And here's a video of Black Ops 4. It's the same thing, just reskinned, packaged in a boots on the ground. I do believe, I'm being honest with you guys, I think that it was gonna be another what was it called? It's gonna be another oh, sorry. Okay, back to what I was saying. But I genuinely believe it was a risk. It was meant to be another futuristic movie, but they had to take it out because, oh my god, the fans on Infinite Warfare were just brutal. The most unliked video I think ever. So next one we got Black Ops 2. Right here, it started. I just don't think it's better than these two games. Like I think there's games that are better than it. But Black Ops, the first original Black Ops, it started the bloodline of Black Ops. I really do think that game was pretty good, but it was okay. It was okay. It had a lot, like the campaign was good against. I liked how every campaign kind of followed the same storyline. We don't really get that as much as campaign because not like the Black Ops, like it through 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. 1 and 2, you get the same story, and I like that. I like the fact that we have some kind of like a chronological story going on. But the multiplayer was very average again too, and nothing like it was okay. Like it was pretty good, but it was okay. Not really any memorable guns. Zombies was really good. Zombies was pretty good, but again we got no cutscenes, and that leads me perfectly to the next one. Black Ops 3. Second best Black Ops ever. It was just amazing, man. The Kuda, what else guns we got? The Vapor. Amazing. The reason, okay, multiplayer had perfect. Dark Matter, oh my god, another multiplayer. It had perfect movement. I think like the movement felt very, if I can describe, free. It felt very like, you felt very like, I don't know, you just like, it let you go, like I go here, then there, then there, and there, like it let you feel like not clunky. Like if I had to describe Advanced Warfare, it was a clunky movement. It kind of was fitting because it's the first one, and it felt like if it was the first of its kind. It felt very clunky. It felt very like, I don't know. And I did like how there was no exosuit. Like yeah, but the campaign was trash. But I think the multiplayer and the skins, this is the only time. I don't know if we had pay to win. No, we did have pay to win, but we had skins, which was good. I like the melees. Hey, my key in supply drops is, if it doesn't pay to win and it's just purely cosmetics, that's okay. I'm sure they give you suits, they give you all this whack combination. The fucking dances were perfect. The dances. But what really makes this game, what really takes this game to an S tier. If it was just campaign, B tier. Solid B tier. Okay, sorry guys. But what really made this game would have been a B tier if it wasn't for the zombies. That, I think, had to be the most perfect secondary game for there to be ever. Extinction does not come close to it. Nothing, and even Black Ops 2 Zombies, yeah, was good, but it doesn't hold a candle to Black Ops 3 Zombies. We had Shadows of Evil, Horizon Drag. Kino was good. Kino's underrated. We had Gorod. We had Revelations trash. We had Zombie Chronicles. And the fact that they introduced Bubblegum, the Gobblegums, was amazing. It kind of gave you an incentive to grind. But you had like the Gobblegum, perfect. You had an aspect to grind. Sorry, I'm rambling. Back to what I'm saying. The cutscenes, what's made it. Those cutscenes were so high quality and so worth it. Like, they were worth the grind. The storyline of it, how it connected from 1 to 2 to 3. 4 didn't. It tried to connect, but in a bad way. It did. It's like a. If I can explain, 4 was like. So okay, I'm gonna put 1, 2, and 3 in an analogy as 1, 2, 3 is Hangover 1 and 2, and Black Ops 4 is Hangover 3. Like, we don't really need it, but they made it. But it wasn't good, but they made it. And they forcefully made it. That's the best way I can describe 4. And 3 was going to be the perfect ending. Revelations. They go back in time, I think, save the war. The Apothecans, just perfect. Just an absolutely perfect Call of Duty. So we got, okay, next one is Modern Warfare 2. And in Modern Warfare 2, I think it's above. It's above. It's above 3. Dome, survival with juggernauts. What else can we say? The ACR, AC-130. Then we had the campaign, another banger of a campaign coming after the original. I feel like so there's a lot of things. The way I put it at A and not S tier. I actually will put it. I don't know. No, I put it. It's because I think it had a lot of aspects to the multiplayer that really hurt the game, which would be like noob tubes that never got fixed, overpowered shotguns like that. That really, there was such a one-sided thing to the game. Oh my god, last stand, all that shit. It just kind of, it's a perfect game. It's almost a perfect game, but all those things just tarnish the game. Last stand, like giving people death streaks because they're doing bad, I don't think is a good way to go at it. So next thing we got World at War. I played it, but not that much. So I don't want to be like, I'm just gonna put never play. I don't want to be unfair. Oh, the shit, Cold War, huh? I forgot there's 5 Black Ops. I gotta think about Cold War for a second. Oh, okay. Cold War, this is our first seed. It was okay. The campaign, oh, I got the campaign. It's right there. Okay, there we go. It was like generic. Like there was nothing really special about Cold War. The campaign was really good. I finished the campaign in one day. I like the ending with Adler almost double crossing. I just don't remember anything. It's kind of like Cold War is like a fake Black Ops 2. It brought back all the maps and everything, but it just felt like a ripoff to me. It felt like a shot in the dark, bro. Like, yeah, I know they brought back all these skins for nostalgia purposes on skins maps. I can't, but it felt like Black Ops 2 without the heart. That's the thing I can say about it. Call of Duty didn't play this one. Now, this one, trash. You already know how I say before. You guys know how I feel about this. How I feel about that. I just hate World War II games. They're just so boring and unoriginal, man. They've been done so many times, and just to like, they've been done so many times, and like, it's just so boring. Campaign was sorry. The campaign was, you just have to go kill a Nazi, man. Like, that's pretty much it. It was just sorry campaign, sorry to the game. Nothing really happened in that game. Like, it was just a boring campaign that really didn't offer anything. It was Vanguard has to be the most unmemorable Call of Duty I have ever freaking played. All these Call of Duties, up here, right here, where the mouse is, memorable Call of Duties. I can dissect gameplays or memories from them. And so can I this one. I can listen to, even though it was okay. I liked it just because it teases me. I don't like it. 4, I don't like 4, Infinite, War 2, and these 4. They just are sorry excuses. Like, I don't remember anything from these games that really, and I think that really affects it and that speaks for the game. Alright, but with that being said, guys, that was my tier list. If you guys like this type of videos, we will do it. We will do more. Just make sure to like, subscribe, and if it gets a lot of views, a lot of likes, that makes me that shows me that you guys like these type of videos. With that being said, have a good night. Well, it's night for me right now. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and have an amazing day or night, depending where you guys are at. Later.